Hi guys, I'm aware it's been a while, but I am here today to talk about One Book July and my plans for the month. As usual, I am participating this year. I think I have done since I first found out about it, and I really like it as a way of just kind of having a bit of a mid-year reflection on where things are, where things are going, and what's kind of important to me at that moment in time. So this year's theme is routines and habits. As you may have seen from various different posts on Instagram, I do a lot of things daily in my passion planner daily. I track a lot of different things for mainly for my mental health. So this is Friday spread. So I fill in the timeline at the end of the day for where my time has gone. Colour coded, I record my gratitude each day, I do some journaling, priorities, today's win, absorbing activity, and my contribution towards things in the house. I do that every day, and I've been sharing it on Instagram because it's been helping me stay on top of it and kind of develop that habit really. But it is coming to the end of my second daily. I don't have another one at the moment, so I am mixing things up a bit and using One Book July as an opportunity to reflect on it all. So I have two books here. I'm very much the opinion that you use whatever planner is right for you at that moment in time, and I always end up with more than one planner, even in One Book July, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to adapt what I'm doing slightly. So I'm going to try something this week in my main passion planner, which I'm hesitant about, but I'm going to try and give a go. So I've thought quite a lot about the things that I keep track of in my daily, and I've tried to incorporate that into my weekly spread in some way. There are a lot of things that don't fit, but at the core, I thought I'd give it a go. So I have a timeline space to fill in at the end of the day so I can colour code it. I very much wanted it separate to the actual grey timeline, just because I thought I could block it a bit better and it's a bit more visual for me when I look back. I know I rarely do anything past 10 o'clock in the evening, so I've blocked that off so that I can record some things there if I think that works. I've got a weekly habit tracker for some of those daily things I do each day, and then obviously space for anything and everything else. And then I have left some space within my work blocks just for general tasks and to-dos. It's something I did a while ago and kind of worked, but I've obviously been using different planners in different ways since then, so I stopped doing it because I didn't need to. So that is my setup for the week ahead. I am hesitant, as I think I said, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm just going to come back to it each day, see how I feel, and then I can always plan the next week in a slightly different way. So that's my passion planner, and then we get to my passion journal. So this is a medium-sized journal, dot grid. I've been using it as just a bit of a catch-all notebook since it arrived at the end of May, middle of May, something like that. But I have done some setting up for July with the aim of trying to use this in place of my daily and in a slightly different way. So I have done a weekly setup so that I can fold the middle page. I've got that. I've got a tracker. Yes, I've duplicated it. I'm just experimenting for this week. Sleep swim points is what I track in my daily as well. So how much I've slept, quality, how much I've spent, and then my Weight Watchers points, meal plan, general to-dos, things. And then I've drawn out a weekly grid that I can colour code for how I spent my time. The advantage of doing this is that I've got space to do daily to-dos, to write my events, to write reminders of what's going on, to add in things that my husband is doing, because that doesn't always fit within my personal setup and my passion planner. And then I've obviously got space afterwards to go through and journal, record things, add stickers, do the creative things that I do in my daily that won't get done within this kind of setup. I could also print out some of the free printables and stick those in. So this is an example, if I can find it, of an early week. I printed out the A5 weekly, I stickered it, colour coded it and stuck it in because that worked for me at that moment in time. It was an idea I had, I wanted to try it, it was good. So I can do that with the daily template, I can do that with a weekly template. I think it just gives me more options at the moment, but taking those daily habits and seeing them next to each other at a weekly level, I think is going to give me a slightly different perspective on those things and perhaps just refresh how I use that information to help me on a daily basis. So that is my one book July setup in 2 books because I'm still experimenting. There are other planners I use. I'm not going to say I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to say I am going to use them. I'm going to use what I need to use at that precise moment. And for now, that's this. So I'm going to leave it for there. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to be back next week with another video on how it's going, how it's gone, maybe some planning. But yeah, just a quick, for me, rambly video about my setup. So as usual, I will leave my social media links in the description box below, along with my passion planner code should you wish to try it out for yourself. And yeah, until the next video guys, happy planning.